Went on up to the CFL.
Yeah. So you got out there
22.
22?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, because that was my last game out there, 22.
How you like it up there?
It was cool up there. I was in Toronto, so that's easily the best city.
Right, for sure. Like, it's the closest thing to the city.
Yeah,
to American city.
Yeah, easiest. I mean, easily the biggest city out there, the best city for sure. But I mean, I fucked with it for real. I guess the situation that I came into, I didn't necessarily have like I just came in the middle of the season. They on a run for playoffs. They just throw me in there. I'm just playing. Right? Like,
and I will say, I feel like it's a little bit harder for a DB to play up there.
Yeah, it's definitely different on the offensive side of the ball. And I was going to definitely ask you about that because for me, like, I'm starting over completely over. Like, well, a lot of this shit out there, it's niggas zero coverage in the NFL is like
0-0.
Yeah, it's 0-0. Right. Nigga, we don't run that a lot.
Right.
You might run a whole year 500 plays and might run that shit 10 times. 10 times.
Nah,
maybe 10 times because coach is scared to call that shit.
Right. Nah,
in the CFL, it's a lot of zero.
A lot of zero.
Damn.
But it's crazy that you run so much zero in the field so much bigger than a normal field.
It's a different game for real. Like having to learn. So it's like as a DB is definitely a learning curve if you ain't
tapped in.
If you ain't tapped, did you just break the shit?
Probably.
You broke the couch?
No, it was something behind it.
Oh, bruh. I was about to say not another one.
It was another one.
It was something fell. Something fell. Okay, boy. I was finna say, yeah, he didn't broke couch before.
Two of them.
Two couches.
Well, I didn't break the other one. It just didn't. It just wasn't comfortable.
That bit was about to break.
No, the great one, it just wasn't. It just didn't fit. It wasn't going to break.
But anyway, so CFL game is definitely different for DBs for sure. But as a receiver, it's a little easier because you're not necessarily doing anything different for real.
Nope.
I mean, they add the waggle shit, but like other than that, you still just playing and you got more space. Mm-hmm. That shit be boy.
And we catch them with a ball like that. They got stripes on it.
Yeah. It's a definitely a different game.
Yeah.
And it's definitely for the offense.
It's an offensive game.
It's definitely an offensive game for sure. I mean, the NFL game is like that, but CFL is way more.
Was having that extra player on the field weird?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep, because like you think about normal coverage.
Spacing and shit like that.
Yeah.
You add another person. So it's like, well, you think it's space it, it's not technically space art. No more.
Yeah, no, it's so much like shit. Even at DB, bro, if I'm like, say I'm pressing a nigga and he like kind of by the numbers, you know how much space he got to the sideline?
He still got a lot of space. A lot of space.
That motherfucker almost got damn near 15 yards to the sideline. Like that shit be like
you like playing up north and like you said, playing like you pressing and you playing on the numbers, you can go any way.
Oh, nigga,
it's
what?
Like any route is open
right
at this point because it's so much field.
Right. Bro. Playing DB out there is definitely hard. But shit, you didn't have some success. You went been in Ottawa the whole time? You've been in Ottawa the whole time.
Whole time.
Red Blacks. Mm-hmm. What's a Red Black?
Couldn't tell you. I don't know what a Red Black is.
I don't know what a Red Black is.
But our mascot is like a what you call it? Dude with a chainsaw.
A lumberjack?
Lumberjack.
A lumberjack.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's a Red Black. Oh, so red back for the plaid. No. I'm trying to make it make sense. Red black for the plaid.
I see where you're going. And his plaid is red and black.
So red black is a lumberjack.
Red back is a lumberjack.
No, not red back. That might be offensive to some people.
Red black.
Red black. Red black.
My fault.
Right. Red black.
Clarification.
Red black. My fault.
Red black, not red black. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That was probably bad for you. Got to like cut that.
So
you got to fix that, bro.
you fuck with Ottawa. The atmosphere out there cool.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Ottawa is one of the
friendly. Like I said, it's the capital.
Yeah, one of the and this the weird thing about the CFL ball is like CFL is not. It's not a great. It doesn't have like a great market outside of its cities. And then even with the teams that do have, like the cities that do have teams, it's only a few cities that really embrace the team like that. Like Ottawa's one. We got Saskatchewan.
Winnipeg.
Yeah, Winnipeg.
BC.
And those are like, shit, it's one team for the whole province or whatever the fuck you call it. Like, so it's, you know what I'm saying? They got a bunch of fans for that, but it's like not a lot of all the cities, like Toronto, bro, them games be dead. It's more people at the soccer games.
No, well, I can see that in general. I would
literally see it like the Argonauts. That's probably like one of the smaller team, like professional teams in that city. It's a lot of teams
in that city. Yeah,
we got the Raptors, we got the Blue Jays, you got the hockey team, you got the soccer team.
I'm kind of surprised it's not.
CFL is not
a lot.
CFL is not popping like that, like you would think.
Like in certain cities,
it's a low tier professional sport in Toronto.
Yep.
There's so much other stuff going on.
They have
on top of.
But even just for the sport, like for what Canada is, that shit should be a lot bigger.
It should be. It should be.
It should be a lot bigger than it is.
We say it all the time. Like as far as marketing goes,
nigga,
it should be a lot better.
They don't give a fuck.
It should be a lot better.
They don't give a. You was there in so this your first training camp, and we had the lockout.
Yeah, my first training camp, I had a lockout. I'm like, well, take me home.
Nigga, right. The shit was, and the shit was crazy because everything different in the CFL. You don't get paid as much.
I went back to a rookie contract.
Yeah, your first year, you got to do a rookie contract. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter what you did. You could play in the NFL for 12 years. You getting a rookie contract.
First year.
Yeah, boy. And that shit. And that rookie contract is crazy.
So you can play all that long in the league and get up there and still be a rookie.
Rookie contract.
Rookie.
Nigga, I'm making, what was it?
If you're not Canadian?
It was like 90,000 Canadian. What they convert to?
Probably about 60.
Yeah, exactly.
If that.
Exactly.
And that's before taxes.
And this rookie, even if you like one of the paid players like contracts, their contracts don't be crazy like that. They going up.
I will say they are going up now.
How do they work? Is it similar to like NFL? Like you stay for 4?
Nah, it's really.
I want to say that rookie contract is
they do a 1-and-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they got their option. They always do the option unless you are a Canadian draft pick. I want to say it's 1-and-1.
Right.
Okay. And then outside of that, you could do either 1 years or however many years you want to. Usually the quarterbacks are getting paid the most.
Yeah, absolutely.
As of recently.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
But the salary is going up. I want to say last year might have been one of the better years that they had as far as like making money wise.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's going up. You can only have
so many Americans on the team too, right?
Yeah, 51-50 rule.
Yep. And that, I ain't going to say it's bad, but I understand what they doing.
That shit's stupid.
The best people should play.
That shit's stupid.
Yeah. The best people should play, but I understand it's their league.
They want the Canadians in the game.
Right.
But listen to me, King. Listen to me. Imagine going somewhere to another country and you didn't play to the top league, right? A lot of them niggas just want to go out there and play. They like walk-ons. They like walk-ons.
Essentially, yes.
They just want to go out there and play. They don't give a fuck about none of this. They don't give a fuck about doing the right thing. Like, they'll go fuck up and fuck up.
They have regular jobs.
They don't care.
They have regular jobs and then...
They don't give a fuck. Like and that'd be the crazy part of it.
That's tough to go from that to that.
I'm not saying that all of the Canadian players are like that, but it's a bigger majority of the Canadian guys because... That's just how it is out there.
They're playing for the love of the game.
Unless you a Canadian that comes to the South to play football,
right?
It's a little bit different.
It's a lot
as far as skill set wise.
It's different.
It's more 37U.
Kinda.
Nah.
Some of the people out there. Some of the it's a lot of good talent out there.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted.
Some of the people out there, you be like,
what you doing?
How?
Why are you here?
Right. What are you doing?
I will say, like, during training camp, you get a lot of those. Once you get outside of training camp, then okay.
Yeah, training camp
kind of weed everybody out. Right. But
each team have a maximum of 20 American players on their 45-man roster. 45 is fucking crazy.
Crazy.
King.
Wow.
45.
And you playing 12-man ball.
And only half can start on each side as a total.
Right.
Like, you got a total number.
We playing a number game with the roster.
Wait, what?
I can only have, if it's 20 Americans, only 10 of them can start. So that means if I got 6 combined, that means if I got 20 combined, I can only have 10 starters. If I got 6 on offense, I can only have 4 on defense.
Oh, wow.
Nigga.
20 starters, period.
No, that's 20 Americans.
That's 20 Americans.
20 Americans.
You can only start half of the Americans that you want to have on a roster.
Facts.
What?
Facts.
Oh wow.
The regulations and rules and shit is crazy.
It's wild.
I wouldn't have made it.
Even they league, their union, like NFL got to report to the government shit. They don't have to report nothing to the government. They haven't reported their earnings ever.
Oh my goodness.
As an organization, business, they've never reported their earnings.
They don't give a fuck.
Nigga.
They give zero fucks.
Collective bargaining agreement, bitch. Do you know how much money we making and we not giving it to you?
Collectively bargain your ass back to America.
Right. Collective bargain your ass back to America. They are keeping all the money. They ain't even telling how much they make, bro.
I don't know the starter, the half starters, the half American.
The rules out there is crazy.
Yeah. If you don't know, like going up, it's definitely tough.
Yeah, you in for a rude awakening.
Definitely.
I ain't gonna.
So you gotta be one of the.
You gotta be like that.
One of them starters.
One of the preferred players. Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
They either gotta need you or you gotta be like that. Yeah.
So like comp wise, then
okay. So the top players.
No, I was saying just like competition wise. So is CFL or UFL as far as talent goes?
I feel like you getting the same talent. To be honest,
kinda,
it's just a different game.
It's just like different game, but then it's like more for UFL is like more based in America,
right?
And then CFL is more, Canadian players.
Like I feel like you got a better chance to make it to the league on offense, or unless like you just dominant, like on defense, like you just a ball hawk or you just got a lot of sacks,
right?
Like it's gonna be a little bit harder. But as far as like you said, the USFL. But if you in that, it's more so American based,
right? So it's kind of it's more translatable in that from that aspect.
Yes.
So you know what I'm saying? Because it's the same type of game. Because I mean, it's a lot of guys that do come over from the CFL, get tryouts and stuff like that, but it don't necessarily always translate over.
Correct.
Because they playing something different. Right.
Like you going from, especially like offensive side, you going from a waggle to getting set. Like you can't move at all.
Right. So the advantage you would get from like playing with a DB's leverage and shit like that, like it makes it a little bit, it makes it a little harder from that aspect because you got to stand still. Like a DB can move. Right. You know what I'm saying? And with the waggle, I'm dictating what the hell he do. Mm-hmm. But the other, like, if we sit still, then shit. All right, well, I gotta make something out of nothing.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah. So shit. CFL. We fuck with it. I mean, my boy out there, all-star, two-time. Two-time. Quit playing.
You love two-time.
Yeah.
But nah, two-time. It's definitely smooth. You know,
twice time.
Once you get to that point where you kind of establish yourself,
solidify yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth. I mean, shit. I've been telling people like, if the game was better, it would be a lot more guys trying to get up there because the quality of life up there is really good. It's really good.
Really
like
good.
The pay and all that shit is different, but the quality of life, bro, like
I will say once you get past like year 1, 2, and you establish,
right,
it's manageable. Like you kind of could live
right because the pay and all
pay's going to increase, so it's like it's a little bit different, but. First 2 years, it's a grind.
Right.
Like, you really got to want to play football.
Yeah. I mean, shit, you definitely got to want to play football.
Got to want to play football.
Because it be cold out there. Everybody got some old, hard-ass turf.
And that's another thing.
The fields be garbage.
I'm not really a fan of turf. Like, I'll play on it, but you know us.
Right.
Give me a grass field.
We want the grass.
Give me a grass field. But it's too cold up there.
Yeah.
Should have died.
It's too cold up there.
Oh, yeah. The fields be terrible. Feels be terrible.
Do you like have like you just kicked it up there in Canada like that? Like been to I don't know, soccer game, hockey game?
I mean, yeah, you do all this.
Yeah. I've been to a couple basketball games, like where our facility is, we got hockey and we got basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like we all share like the same I guess place.
Okay.
So it's easy to get to those games, but we got some good, especially hockey.
Yeah.
Especially hockey is real big. So definitely get a good chance to watch some different sports events.
Yeah. So what's some of your favorite things about Canada?
Man, the freedom, really. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody really bother you. And you know me. You know me. Like I'm out the way. So if nobody bother me, I'm cool.
Right. Yeah. No, that was one of my favorite things in Canada. Like. And it's still the craziest thing I ever seen. I'm, after practice, go to the mall, whatever. I'm coming back after getting something to eat. I'm walking back to the apartment building, and I'm crossing the street, bro, and it's a cop off duty in uniform on the corner, and heavy foot traffic, heavy car, bro. This nigga
don't care.
Blowing that motherfucker.
That's everybody.
Down.
That's everybody.
I said, God, leave.
They don't care.
That. He don't give a fuck. This nigga's in uniform, badge on
in
chest.
Uniform.
Fired up.
Don't matter.
Fit. Yeah, lighter flick. Quit playing, boy. He lit that whole up. I said, hell yeah.
Well, hell yeah.
They don't bother you at all.
No, yeah. It's
I will say,
it's definitely lit.
the crime kind of has picked up in the last, I guess, year. But when I first got out there, I rarely seen a cop.
Yeah,
I maybe seen.
Yeah, I don't see cops do shit. They just be around.
Just around.
Yeah,
that's it.
They just be out there. They be doing, you know.
I've been seeing a lot of stuff.
It'd be a nice time out there in Canada, bro. I definitely did fuck with it. If you had a opportunity to play in the UFL, would you do it?
Now? Or when first?
Yeah, now.
Yeah, now. I would say now. Yeah.
Even now.
I mean, opportunity can't. No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
You stay where you at? I mean, because you definitely, like, once you get
at this point,
once you get solidified up there in Canada, it's definitely hard.
You settled in now.
Yeah,
right?
It's definitely tough.
Yeah, it's a little bit, especially go back to standing still.
Right.
I think that's the hardest part.
That would be okay.
Like, I'm used to, okay, I got movement. I could do whatever I want to do behind the ball.
Right.
Like, that's easy.
Yeah. Of course, bro. I mean, shit, get a nigga running, start. That shit be all right.
And I could dictate whatever I want to do behind the ball. Like, I ain't even gotten to my route yet.
You got a whole bunch of freedom to do a whole bunch of bullshit. A whole
For
bunch
real,
of bullshit. That shit pisses me off.
That's it.
All right, bro. They out here.
And one thing too, as offensive linemen, like, they make the D line, you a yard off the ball.
A yard off the ball.
So for
they
me,
want us to be. They want us to get.
That's
cooked.
love.
They want us to get cooked.
I'm trying to get that yard the other side. I'm trying to get as far back as I can.
Right.
Yeah.
They give me one. They give me one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No.
I see what you mean on that. Now, when you say, like, it's heavy offense.
Heavy offense.
They want to see plays.
Yes. They want to see points go up.
That big at the field, like,
it's straight points. I mean, you could score off punts. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. You can score off missed field goals.
Yeah, that's what that was the first point I ever seen in CFL. I'm sitting in the stands. Crazy. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
What just happened?
They put points on the board. The nigga missed this hoe.
He missed.
Got
points.
Got a bucket.
Crazy.
Got a bucket.
Nigga say, I'll take that breadstick.
Games won off missed field goals.
Off missed field goals. I'm like, bro, this shit is
just for it going out of bounds.
This shit don't make sense.
It's crazy.
The motherfucking. Have you ever done the fourth down onside kick?
Yeah, the drop.
I've seen it done all the time. I'm like, bro, that's the craziest rule ever.
Nigga, you catch that hoe.
Even a thing?
You catch that hoe on fourth down.
Right.
You tap it with your foot. It's technically a punt, and it goes 1 yard. You recover that bitch. It's first down.
First down.
Stop playing.
I'm dead ass.
I gotta see this.
Yeah. You throw it to him. He punt that hoe. Boop, boop.
First down.
A yard. First down. The dumbest.
Crazy.
If I'm a defensive player, I'm getting a penalty in the next play.
Oh, yes, sir.
I'm crazy.
Because I'm teeing off on somebody.
Hey, they start to waggle. I'm waggling right into his face mask. Quit playing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Imagine. Oh, we got to play off coverage. It's third and long.
And sweet, ain't no fourth downs.
Yeah,
it's only 3 downs.
It's only three downs.
That's crazy right there, though.
It's only 3 downs too. Ain't no fourth down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usually on third down or second down when it's short, like second and 1, you might as well get offense the ball first down because all they're gonna do is quarterback sneak. And they giving us a yard already.
They giving you a yard
already.
It's cheating.
Oh, the tush push will go crazy in Canada.
Nigga,
crazy.
what?
That average 6 yards, 7 yards.
Could you imagine being in a goal line stance, bro? I gotta be in my end zone, in it. Like, your hands can't be over the white line. Can't be over the white line or it's a flag.
And you got to stop them from
scoring. We got to stop them from getting in the end zone. Nigga, I'm in the end zone.
Impossible.
If he hit me, he score.
That's it. That's crazy.
Bro, that shit crazy. Canadian game, definitely crazy. But yeah, you know, for offensive players, I mean, actually, definitely for defensive players, if you can, you know, get the right situation and understand the game like you need to, it definitely pay out for you because that ball be in the air a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you on your shit, you can definitely make some plays. But it's the game out there.
It's different.
It's different, not for everybody. I mean, shit, that shit be hard to watch sometimes. If you don't know what the fuck going on,
you don't know what's going on.
Oh, bro, you'll be cooked.
It's fast. It's like a fast pace.
Right. Your people be watching this shit?
Yeah,
locked in. Yeah.
But they know football, so it's it kind of helps.
Right. Yeah, no, this shit right here, This shit right here different. But yeah, so man, coming off the second all CFL year, or is that right?
Was it All-Star?
All-Star, my bad. So coming off the second All-Star year, man, going to this third year, kind of what's some of your goals going into this year?
Man, my goal has always been the same: be better than I was the year before.
Yeah,
like that's just the mark.
Right.
That's the standard of what I got to beat. And it's never anybody else, it's always me.
Yeah.
So just be better than what I was the year before. I feel like if I do that, then everything else take care of itself.
Right. Yeah, I mean, shit, having this long of a career and still, producing at a high level, shit, from the jump been producing, but still producing at this time. I mean, yeah, you definitely got to be going against yourself. Really, I'm my own competition at this point. Like, right. I gotta keep getting better.
Me versus me.
Right. Shit, and y'all been y'all in contention like for the playoffs and shit like that?
Last year was the first year we were in a while.
Right.
I want to say like a couple years.
Yeah.
But now that was my first playoffs.
Okay.
So now just getting the
playoffs is a little different.
A little bit different. So getting the feel of the playoffs, like now, I bet I got a standard of where I'm trying to get to. Like Grey Cup is it's the ultimate goal.
And in being on the East, it's only 4 teams. It's a little easier because it's not that extra team being in the mix.
Right.
For shit. It's kind of a little cut and dry. But on the other side, you got a little floater over there. It should be a little
floater. But the thing is, with the floater on the other side, if their record is good enough to still make the playoffs, they'll come up to the East side.
Right.
So that's the...
okay. Right. So it's like, it's crazy. So if you could be the bottom team in the West, but come over and kick a team out of the East side bracket.
If your record is better.
Right. This shit crazy.
It's crazy.
The shit crazy.
It's crazy.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Exactly. I'm the worst team in the West Division, but we got more people over here, and we better than them, so I can kick somebody out.
And how they look at it, the West is a better division.
Right. There's all the good teams is in the West.
That's like basketball, NBA. Like
how
they I can't say that now.
They treat the East like shit, but it's good football, like good football in the East.
Right.
Damn. Right. It's crazy over there. It's all crazy over there. It's all backwards as fuck, okay? It's all backwards.
Like I say, you gotta know your rules.
Yeah.
Bro.
Gotta know your rules.
That shit.
But I will say how they got the game set up.
Yeah.
It's some games we'll go, or we'll have like 8 days between games.
Yeah.
Which I will say is pretty love.
Which is cool, yeah.
It's cool.
Because sometimes they'll play on, like Thursday?
We'll play on a Monday, and then the next week we'll play on a Sunday.
Right.
And that's not even a bye week.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just how it work out. Like the games be on, like weird ass days?
Weird days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sundays, Mondays.
Right. It's weird. But nah, CFL cool, man. So we looking for some big things again from my guy out there. Been holding it down for a long time. Still holding it down up there in the CFL. So, one of the premier players out there. Love to see it. Okay, so we on the back end of this interview here.